Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and I'm playing Crusader Kings 3. We are continuing the saga of the Rurikid dynasty with our second ruler, Osbjörn. And it is time to form a hybrid culture between the Varangian Viking invaders slash settlers and the local Slavic tribes. So, we are forming a hybrid culture. We're calling it Russ because the original tribes here were not called Rus. Rus is the word, well, that's what most scholars seem to agree on. Rus is the word used for these Vikings and is related to like the Finnish word for Sweden, Ruotsi. It may come from the word that these Vikings used for rowing. So these were people that were rowing in the rivers, right? That's one of their main means of transport. Anyway, I've decided that this is the word I want to use for our hybrid culture. I think that is a good idea. So, that's what we're doing. And we're going to keep with the bellicose ethos of the Vikings, which gives us extra prowess. Men at arms recruitment cost is lower, maintenance is lower, levy size is higher. Instead of the Slavic communal ethos, it would help with building. So down the line, we might want to change this, but I think we're just going to diverge our culture at that point when we go towards feudalism. But right now, we still have wars to fight. So bellicose is the right thing here. We'll go with East Slavic because we have to choose something from the Slavic pillar. And that may help us with the surrounding cultures, especially in Eastern Europe. Our language will remain Norse. And martial custom, well, we don't have a choice. We'll get 2 Russian innovations mods, which is the local, the tribal era fortification buildings. That is very nice. And ledger, we get +1 domain limit. That's also nice. For traditions, I have chosen družina, which are the men-at-arms from the Slavic culture. They are very strong, heavy infantry. So that might be useful. I'm not sure. Multi-bill invaders is what we had, which makes forming a hybrid culture much cheaper. But I don't think we want to hybridize again down the line. Or do we? Actually, we might with the Fenugric culture to get the Metzenvatia. The forest fighters. They might actually be better than družina. Because družina are nice, but we have what are they called again? The Norse, Viking, Varangian veterans. Yes, but this would also mean that martial education traits are more valued. We have more knight traits, famous champion traits. We have more blade master traits, have additional bonuses. Knights are slightly more prone to injury, okay. And we may channels, we already have that. Also, this number of knights +2. Yeah, so these are similar to the Varangians. Not sure if they will replace them then. We'll see. So yeah, this is good. Teammate, we want to keep Scandinavian elective for now. Mendicant Mystics, I don't think is really useful to us. Charismatic is nice, but Coastal Warriors is definitely something. Yeah, no, okay. So we're keeping the Varangian veterans and the Bondi and the Wigman and the Huskarls. Strong and Hill are seen as prestigious. Strong trade is more common. That's good. Performative honor means we can have shield maidens. We get +1 on knights, and Northern stories means the poet is more common. And we want to keep that as part of our culture, right? Poetry, music and stuff like that. That's important to us. More so than charismatic, I think. We can always pick that up later. As for aesthetics, we're going for the Norse military outfit. Naming practices, both architecture, continental European, it doesn't really matter that much. Norse is nice, but eventually we want to probably go continental. Both cultures' fashion are accepted, and both cultures' coat of arms elements are accepted. And all my vassals and my close family will convert. So nobody is staying behind. They're all agreeing with this hybridizing of our cultures. So let's do it. There we go. And I became the culture head of the Rus culture. Spurred on by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Norse and Russian peoples have grown increasingly close over the years. Now individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or the other, but as both, simultaneously a new Rus culture. Norse traditions and values form the backbone of this new culture, while various Russian attributes have been adapted and integrated to meet the needs of their new society. With the Rus people now looking to me for guidance, it is time to set the stage for our shared future, to a new age, a new era, a new people. Okay, so this is our culture now. And so we can diverge or we can reform it. We can reform it. Oh yeah, change one of these. We don't want to change, we want to add one, but we can't do that yet. And to replace our ethos will cost us 20,000 prestige. We want eventually to go for egalitarian, I think. But we'll see. Bureaucratic may also be good. Development growth plus 15%, yes. So eventually. Anyway, innovations. We have 11 out of 25 now, so we're actually ahead of the Norse culture. Why didn't this convert? Okay, so not everything converted. We'll have to actually go and convert the counties to a Rus culture. Okay, whatever. We can now go for onagers as men-at-arms. Banus. That's nice, but onagers are probably going to be more useful. Public works. That's nice. Crop rotation. All tribal era economic builders, or city planning where we can build village centers and shrines and prayer halls and minor megaliths. That's interesting. And so on. Trading outposts. We definitely want trading outposts. We already have launched all things of Varangian adventures. We can't do any of the others. So all economic buildings. Public works. Yeah, I don't think we need this yet. Individual de jure county Casus Valley. Why? Okay, so crop rotation or city planning. If we do crop rotation, it's in 24 years. If we do city planning, it's in 58 years. I guess we'll do crop rotation first. Public works would be 28 years. Yeah. So crop rotation first to unlock all the economic buildings. And then go for city planning, I guess. We only have 9 here. We could ask our queen, our wife, to help out with that. That is a significant boost. But we want this chivalry support for now, as we are still the military leader as well. And I can now have one more holding. Okay, well this means that you, my dear, should now promote culture. Right? So this is all Rus. That's nice, but there's a lot left to convert, and this is still Norse for some reason. So even though my vassals are now Rus, their counties are not. That is weird. Scheme abandoned. It was Rurik II. A noise like that of an assassin stumbling on a chamber pot pulled me out of my late night slumber. Spotting my would-be assailant, I shouted for my guards in a composed and manly fashion. As they arrived, a brief struggle ensued, resulting in the intruder's death. This was undoubtedly the work of that loathsome knave Rurik. I will make him regret this. Most definitely. I have now a rightful reason to imprison Rurik. How dare you? Yeah, so I hate him. I completely hate him because he attempted to murder me. And he is still Slovianska. So what happened with the cultural? Oh, it's just Rus. And okay. Yeah, that's another thing. So this is separate, right? Our faith. Should we adopt Slovianska faith? Or stay Asatru? Or do something completely different? I mean, someone already suggested in the comments to adopt Orthodoxy, but it's a bit early, right? Even historically, Vladimir was like down the line in 988, I think, as he wanted to adopt feudalism, right? So when we get to that part, we will have to consider that. Although there's also the Khuzarites here who are very strong, the Orthodox, the Catholics, and we might even look into other faiths as well. What would be best for the realm? So they have communal identity, ritual celebrations, and sanctity of nature, which is plus 10% building cost. So if I adopt Slovianska Pravda, I would want to reform it anyway. Yeah, so we'll stick with Asatru for the time being, I guess. I consider reforming it or adopting a reformed faith, but not Slovianska. That's my thought at the moment. Let me know what you think and why. Alright, so what do we do with him? We want to imprison him, right? We have a reason he will not let himself be taken just like that. Ingmar is just Ingmar. Ingvar is just Ingvar. We have some loyalists. That is very nice. Turov and Kazanski. Yeah, we have an independence faction with 3 people. Sieg, Rolf, and Ulfhedin of Levedia. So, you're my younger half-brother, and you want independence. Are you out of your mind? And he has a giantess as a wife. Interesting. She's wandering. She is in Kernogard. Oh, she's betrothed. Why aren't you guys getting married? Yeah, who knows? Maybe he doesn't want her. She is in my court, but she's not part of my court. I could invite her. Great. He left prison, great. She's at my court, and now they can get married. Okay. Great. Go make giant babies. We will need to deal with him. The thing is, he is a really good steward. Yeah, the next one, Kaljewald, is like 5 points less. And if we search for someone, it would better be a vassal, right? And the thing with this advanced character search is takes a while to start up sometimes, or often. Top realm and close realms, I guess. Inside our diplo range. Somebody in high stewardship. And of course it needs to be a male. Personal adult. Male. 3. Okay, flying. Yeah, he is like the number 2 in our reach. Yeah, Bulgarian. Dwarf of Karela, 25. What if we subjugate him and make him our steward? That's an idea. Yeah, he's only 2 points better than the one we have. Okay. Yeah, we're going to imprison you. You have a truce with Jarl Ingvar, okay, but you don't have any allies. You have 4 champions. Yeah, unless you get yourself some allies. Oh, you actually got lucky. County that you fought for. Okay. Yeah, so just like your father tried to kill me, now you are trying to kill me. Like father, like son, eh? Just because you're too ambitious. Well, you'll end up like your father, I promise you. Yeah, you actually had a murder attempt at me. No, we are going to imprison you. And we're going to replace you on our council with Kaljewald. Or we could put Anfast there, but he's even less good at that. Let's do Kaljewald for now. And then later we can see. War declared. Rally the troops. Okay, and Harald joined the war. He is a loyalist, right? Yeah, he joins me. My loyalists. Great. I like that new mechanic. Having loyalists. He's released. Gunhild has left prison. Ingvar's Dottir. There should be no R there. She's a girl. And Hafrid also. Intrigue education. Okay. And who is your tutor? Your father, who sucks at intrigue. How about I offer my guardianship? Right, because I'm way better at that. Okay. Yeah. Let us organize our army. Well, I don't even need all my armies. Right? Let's go here to Rurikid. And raise the local army and all men at arms. Right? Okay. This is Wolf the Foolish. That is Sverker. And where is Stein? Oh, they're still here. They're still here. Huh. With all the 15 champions. Okay, get your ass over here. Because now we just have levies. Yeah. That is no good. I should have... Where is he going? He's gonna go to Kiev. Sleipnir. Sunday day as I make my way to the stable, I'm greeted by the happy neighs of Sleipnir. He seems eager to stretch his legs in this beautiful weather, and I can do nothing but agree. I must take every moment to practice. Yeah, I must take every moment to practice. I'm diligent. Okay, if he's going to Kiev, why don't you stay here and split off new army? What I need is some of these, I guess. These are against skirmishers. Okay, and these, and then some of the champions. Okay, this army is gonna join me here. And this army with Jarl Stein is gonna go back to Königard. I think that's where his army is going. Volker Visber has come of age. My half-brother. And he is the Jarl of this island here. Arrange marriage. Do we have anybody in our court that would be appropriate for him? Rurikid. He will not accept. Okay. Then get your own wife. The loyalist faction has disbanded. Why? Spouse, tourney day. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. All my champions cheer as Queenberg Thor announces the tournament in their honor and falls. I get to simply sit and watch. I'm not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. I too cheer my champions. Okay, so these go here. Purchase truce. Who is this? Don Valley. For 10 years. Okay. You should merge up. And I will lead this. And go there. You are already doing that. Does he have another Tigrin? Yeah, okay. And then they decided to drop anchor for this side because we have a mighty army here. That won't save you though. Battle is over. Our glory is widely known. So we slaughtered every one of them, but we didn't take the enemy commander. He escaped. The one guy that we need most of all, he escaped, but we killed all of his soldiers. Wow. Now what's happening here? Chieftain Pavel of Sevs died, slain in battle. And you got the county. And your liege is Jar Ivar of Karachev. Oh, okay. My half-brother Ivar got it. He is so small. Okay. A siege down. Rurik II's capital. See if we can capture him now. That courtier, that's great. I've been hosting your chancellor. She's helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. Chieftain Harald, yeah, he already liked me. He was a loyalist, but apparently that is now disbanded. Okay, we have a new martial perk. Knight effectiveness plus 75%. That will be great. Yeah, you go get them. And we now control Tigrin and we have 100% war score. But yeah, that should mean that we get him, right? We imprison Jarl Rurik II. We gain 25 dread. He loses 30 opinion of us. Or I lose 30 opinion of him. I already had like max minus opinion of him, but okay. And he cannot join another faction. And you, my dear, you will go to the dungeon. I don't care. Revoke title. Will accept. You have more titles. But any more titles would be seen as tyranny now. And sending you to the dungeon would also be seen as tyranny, but I don't care. All family members of him lose 15 opinion. That's close family or extended family? Well, he's in the dungeon now. And you, Chiefess Rosa, I'm very sorry. Yes, your husband was a fool. I will take care of you though, okay? I will take care of you. So primary heir is this guy. Ah, but that means this fool still has this as his official title. That's not right. That's not right. I shall fix that. Or let him inherit it, but Gretir, really? I don't like that name. Yeah, now we get both, right? Thorbrand, Baldur. It's Baldur, right? You don't like me, but at least you're not ambitious yet. Bossy, martial or stewardship, we don't know yet. We need to keep an eye on you. And we should probably keep an eye on her as well. And we're over our limit. Disband all. Disband all. We are over our limits. We need to give one of these holdings away. Velo 0 or Tigrin. You should get this. Ingvar the Wicked. Who is this? You're my vassal, but you're in jail by Harold of Kazanskaya. Why? That is a bit of a mystery to me. I mean, this isn't much. Grant to a local Vepsian noble? No, local Rus noble. Chieftain Hallstein. And he is possessed. A possessed poet. Alright. Good enough for me. You are never getting out. Countess Rosa of Belgrade for 50 gold, yes. And wait a moment. Post. Ah, that is the Minsk one, yeah. I kind of like it that he is in prison, actually. Let him rot in prison for a while longer. His spouse was murdered. By who? Oh, she was a fornicator, so he probably murdered her. But then he was a fornicator too, that's why he is in prison. Also because we really don't like him. But that's just an added bonus. Okay. Active elections. Yeah, for now we'll go with her. Why is she not next in line here? Who is? Ingema. Okay. Eventually we want to go for one of my sons. maybe Hastein. But they're very young now, so... And I'm young, I don't think we need to concern ourselves with that matter for the moment. What do we have here? We have a matter here. The finest slivovitz available to humanity. I spot my cupbearer Galjewald and Ursa wobbling slightly and pouring a drink from one of my rarest bottles for Ursa. It is such a shame. King Osbjorn has all this meat he hoards like a dragon. Any friend of mine deserves to drink like a king. They don't even blink when they spot me. Ah, my lord, we were preemptively testing all of your drinks for poison. After I burden my guts with each drop, I shall bear my headache tomorrow as naught but a battle wound, acquired fighting in your honor. My cellar is too often closed, a bottle for everyone in court. And he gains the trait drunkard or my precious stores. You are an unworthy servant. No, I will keep him. He may be a drunkard, but... Great. Alright. So. That was another unruly extended family member that we've dealt with. And we said we would take on Edisan. And now... I see. Holy War for the chief from Kherson. It's still just beginning, so I want to take that. Yeah. I would actually also like to take Vozia, but... They're almost done with that. Why didn't they take the capital? Anyway, I shall, because it's very close to Königard, to my capital, so I shall take this. That is what we shall do. Declare war for the duchy, because now I am illustrious, so I can do the whole duchy. And let's remove this one. This is Königard, yes. Raise all here. Well, raise all men at arms here. I don't need all my levies, because her army is fairly small. And raise these as well. Right? Just our professional army. Jostein? Yeah, that's okay. I don't think I have anything more to prove. Countess Rosa paid 50. Great. War declared. Greetings, King Osbjorn of Königard. Your great appetites are renowned throughout the world. It seems there is no recourse for a dispute other than to settle it on the battlefield. The Northman, Olfeg, became a Northman army leader, a northern adventurer. Oh, he was ousted? Because my brother needed, one of my brothers needed some. Okay, and he has 8,000 special soldiers. Oh my goodness. And he's coming for a home guard. And just, he was waiting for an opportunity, right? That is so mean. Well, smart from his side, but, yeah, I can leave most, I mean, I can take most of my men-at-arms and champions from here. Right. And I definitely need to raise all my levies now. And I probably need to hire some mercenaries. Okay. Let's split off new army. So you stay here. Kettle. And the other, this one, yeah, because she has 5. And we need something that counters horses. Rurik veterans. Maybe one more champion. Maria has come of age. Bosnian. Yummy. Very good. Okay, let's leave that for now. We need to go up here. They're coming to home guard. Let's go to Rusa. And then let's move our rally point also to Rusa. Then we'll see the Northerner Menace, a horde of disjointed pirates, landless freemen, desperate lesser children, and other assorted miscreants have joined Ovek in his proposed assault against my holdings. Although the size of the force is formidable, they lack discipline or loyalty, with each Crown's mercenary focused exclusively on what they can get out of the war first and foremost. Unlike a conventional foe, it might be possible to simply deal directly with the invaders. Perhaps a bargain could be struck. Never. Back to your frozen hellscape? If it's land they want, why not give it to them? I'm not giving away the Yardom of Home Guard. In my experience, soldiers prefer gold to glory. We'll banish these invaders as we've always done. Okay. Yeah, it says special soldiers, but there is no composition of them. We don't know what we are fighting. We'll banish these as we've always done. This one. Land them on the siege, and they have come here. Yeah, they're just levies commanded by the ruler. Oh, I thought there would be like Varangians and stuff. Ah, they do have some Huskarls and light footmen. Okay. Okay, and then with glee I took Halfblood out playing with a bow, and to my surprise she ran into a wounded doe. When she showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. Halfling just smiled. It's just an animal. She keeps the trait sadistic. I don't think I want that. Ambitious. Nah, it's just an animal. Okay. This one we need to raise all here. Yeah. Fala under siege. That's Estland. Okay. These. Let's go here. And then these. Actually, I could split off. Like some light footmen and a couple of these. Okay. Let's go here. And you guys. Merge and stand by. And no control woman. Okay. I need to go there. That's nice. Why didn't I win the war? I haven't captured her. Okay. Let's go here. We will probably win. Okay, that's good. Back here. This is our big army. And we will defeat them easily. The Battle of Rafala is over. And it is midwinter, and we won against the Northman army conquest. He pays 0 to me. Okay, he loses Viking exile. I gain prestige and reprieve from Scandinavian adventurers for 5 years. Okay. Did we take any prisoners? They still don't want to pay for you? Apparently not. You're hungry. Okay, why don't I recruit you? And I learn the Greek language. Why not? No penalties yet. Yeah. I guess we should send these over back to Edisan. And the others can stand down. It's just that one. All right. Sleipnir the sixth stallion. As Sleipnir trudges out of the stable, dragging his legs and hanging his head, there can be no doubt the stallion is sick. The stable master assures me there is a cure to be found for what ails him, but it comes at a hefty price. No price too steep for my beloved Sleipnir. And we won this war as well. The battle is over. We took her. We captured her. Did we capture anybody else? No. Okay. Then we shall just negotiate. We're taking the titles. Yeah. And the High Chieftain will be destroyed. Okay. And now I have extra titles. And we can disband our armies. Okay. So this... you're a chieftain here. Let me see. Duchy of Edisan. We can create it, so we should. And it has 5 counties inside our realm. The Yardom of Edisan. This doesn't look very Russ, let's say it that way. Start from scratch. Yeah, we want something simple like that. And maybe a gold animal emblem. It's definitely a Norse one, right? A dragon, snakes. Wolves. That's a wolf, right? Or a horse. Or is this a unicorn? These are unicorns. I just want a horse. Horse would be good. Why is it so hard to find a simple horse? Here you go. And maybe this should not be white. Like that, I guess. Okay, there you go. That looks better. 3. What about here? Ladizin. That's part of the Yardom of Edisan. And there is Uman. Okay. So the capital should be Vozia, but we don't own that. So how about making one of these? The capital. But here we have somebody. What if we want to replace him? All my subjects will lose 20 opinion of me. Okay, I guess Oman or Ladujin. That's also at the river, right? Yeah, let's make this the capital of the Yardom Duchy. Grant 2. Tosti. My champion. He's been a good champion. Can we find him a wife? Probably adults. Let's go for younger adults, but they can still have a really good chance at children. Okay, they accepted the marriage, and then I will give you these titles in the Yardom of Edisan. Now be good. Okay. Maybe we can have a alliance, but yeah, okay. And we have one more to give away, and I guess that's Rusa, or oh, we lost this one. I mean, we got this one back because that person died. And it's another old guy, but at least this one has a son. Great. Do we have any better stewards? Yes, my young half-brother Foki is making a great steward. Okay, let's assign him. Except, right? Because, what's his name that was there? He was a drunkard. So, Folky would make a better steward. Yeah. That's good. That is good. Alright, I think we have achieved something. Inspired person. Who is inspired? Yeah, we know that. But we're not going to give 500 gold for a dagger. It's not going to happen, sister. Nice. So yeah, we have a few areas here, and then in the north, how much more do we need for this? 14 counties. Yeah, because what we've taken here is not part of that, even though it fits our vision for our realm. But, well, it is what it is. So, check back again next time when we shall try to acquire more of those counties that go towards the empire that we want, and hit that like button, and thank you for watching. See you then.